As the Texas legislature looks at multiple gun bills, there is still an effort by some national lawmakers to tighten gun control. That has led some to believe the government wants to take away their guns. Talking to us about this is Michael Cargill, owner of the Central Texas Gun Works, and gun control advocate Nina Butts. Michael Cargill, do you think the government's trying to take away weapons?
Oh, without a doubt, Mike. The administration has said that this is round one, and now they're going into round two. Well, you know what? This is going to be the thriller in Manila, because what they're doing is they are targeting certain senators in their areas online and also on television with different ads.
Nina Butts, is the government trying to take away guns, you think?
The challenge for all of us as Americans and as Texans is to keep dangerous weapons out of the hands of dangerous people. When we have 21st graders killed in cold blood, we have a problem in our country, and we have to solve that problem. This is America. There's no reason for everyone to live in fear, for teachers to be afraid to go into their classrooms, for parents to be afraid to send their children off to school in the morning. So yes, we do need to keep dangerous weapons out of the hands of dangerous people. 90% of the American public want universal background checks for all weapons sales.
You know, let me ask this of both of you. Do you both believe in the Second Amendment?
Yes, absolutely.
Nina, what about you?
The Second Amendment, sure, we have the Second Amendment, but the Second Amendment requires a well-regulated militia.
Yeah, I mean, and that's my question is, you both believe in the Second Amendment. Where is it that you two and the groups that you represent, where is it that you two disagree exactly, you think?
Well, if Michael believes in unregulated access to dangerous weapons for all people who live in America who are over the age of 18, then I think probably most people in this country don't buy that.
And Mike, do you believe in unregulated access for everybody to some of these weapons? Or
what I believe in is we need to focus on parenting and focus on families. We're not doing that enough. What they're focusing on are the tools. They're not paying any attention to the fact that, you know, when we're sitting in front of our television set and I'm watching news break where a young man is holding 3 girls hostage for over 10 years, we're not focusing on parenting, we're not focusing on families, because there's no way in the world that someone in that family should not have known that he was holding 3 girls for over 10 years.
Well, I think it's kind of wishful thinking that families can solve this kind of problem on their own, or that this is a problem that individuals can solve on their own. This is a legitimate place for the government to step in and provide common sense, legitimate regulation to save lives. About 80 people a day in America are dying from guns, and I don't think that it's a tolerable, acceptable situation. It is a problem that we need to solve.
You cannot expect the federal government to fix every problem that we have in this country. You cannot regulate crazy. The #1 killer in this country are going to be fatalities from obesity. That's the #1 killer. And then after that, you have automobiles. But my automobile says 120 miles an hour. The fastest speed limit in Texas is 85 miles an hour. Then why don't we reduce the speed limit on my vehicle? You know why? Because it's not about safety, it's about control.
Okay, all right, Nina, real quickly here, I'll give you the last word on this.
Well, I don't think we came in tonight to talk about obesity or to talk about cars. We came in to talk about guns. And the fact is, we have a situation in our country that's out of control. This is America, and we can do much better than this.
Okay, this argument is going to continue, and it still remains very passionate on both sides. And Michael and Nina, we thank you both for coming in, and we are talking about this, as always, on our Facebook page as well. So if you have an opinion, we'd certainly like to hear it.
Thank you.